Hello, hi, Pavlo and I. We have just finished recording the Sinfonia Concertante by Mozart. Yesterday we started with the first movement, which is enormous, like a symphonic kind of structure, and not easy to play, and so that took most of yesterday. Well, actually, one recording session, and then today we started with the slow movement this morning, which is the most heartfelt kind of, full of melancholy, and it's in C minor. The whole piece being in E flat, and the slow movement is in C minor. And it's got the most beautiful tune, and I found it very difficult this morning to get the right mood in that. I don't know about you, but...
Absolutely.
So then today we finished off with the last movement, which is really, kind of rondo form, so the theme comes back many times, and very cheerful. It needs to be very charming, and you hear it and you instantly love it. It's that kind of piece, isn't it? But to get that, you just have to have a certain amount of abandon, and you have to have played the second movement somehow, and have been through the kind of dark bit of the piece in order to feel the lightness of the last movement.
Particularly thanks to Jonathan, rather especially the chance to play on two instruments by the great Antonio Stradivari, which was a big
thing
treat.
For us. Yeah, amazing.
big treat, on loan from the Academy, the Royal Academy collection. So your violin was from 1699 and the viola from 1715. Although not strictly a viola, an instrument made by Stradivari as a viola d'amore, which was later converted in the 19th century by the great French luthier and maker Jean-Baptiste Villon. He converted it into a viola proper, but nonetheless, it is rather special to handle
the most
these.
Beautiful sound. I mean, it has an amazing resonance. You can really kind of hear that it was a viola d'amore somehow. I don't know, maybe I'm just saying that because I know, but it has a certain resonance, especially the upper registers. It's so beautiful.
And a joy to play with Orchestra of the Age of Enlightenment. Absolutely. With all our old friends in there. Sorry, yes. I shouldn't say old, but I've known them for longer than you have.
Just a bit, not that much.
No, I know all the players there. When I started off there, I was always the baby, and now, well, you sort of are now.
Yeah.
But sorry, I put champagne on the here. But to play with this size of orchestra and with people who know what they're doing and what we're trying to do.
Yes, they just pick up the inflection very, very quickly. And I mean, in a way, this, even though it's symphonic, it does feel like it needs to be treated a little bit like chamber music, especially the last movement. Maybe not so much in the first movement, but just the attitude to kind of initiative and playing as an ensemble is very special. So that's been very, you know, that's
Great.
just really helped it come along. And we are very happy and really, so cheers.
Cheers. That was a great, great pleasure.
It was a complete pleasure for me.